This is kind of unfortunate. Hey, what's up? It's Dynasty, and I'd be lying to you if I said that I wasn't disappointed in the process of making this video, because if you watched my upload from last night, we went down this rabbit hole of the mysterious tower that appears in the back of the Towers of Time. Since Chaos Reigns dropped, MK1 got updated. They added the classic, if you want to call it a classic MK11 game mode, the Towers of Time. There have been reports on Twitter, YouTube comments, forums, you name it, about this mysterious tower that just randomly appears in the background of the Towers of Time mode on the screen where you're selecting the hourly, weekly towers, you name it. In the background, for some reason, this tower just randomly spawns in, glows red, almost pink, a la Pink Floyd, and then it just falls to the ground. You cannot get to that portion of the Towers of Time. It's so quick that even if you try to do like a weird input or whatever, chances are you probably won't do it in time. So we made a video talking about this yesterday because we didn't know if this was potentially in regards to the rumored secret battle against the pink ninja named Floyd, or if this was simply just a visual bug, a glitch in the system. Like I said, I talked about this late last night and really gave all the, I guess you can say, possibilities of what this could mean and what this could actually be. I was convinced that this was something in regards to the secret fight with Floyd, just because going back to the days of Mortal Kombat 11, if you guys remember, we had like the classic meteor that would fly across the Towers of Time. If you put in the right code, guess what spawns in? A certain tower that gives you access to previously unattainable Combat League rewards. So I was just under the impression that NetherRealm Studios, WB, had something up their sleeve, Floyd, and this was just simply parts of that secret battle against this, I guess you can say, Mortal Kombat 1 reptile secret fight inspired ninja in current day. And apparently it's not. So I'm fucking pissed, and this is coming from TheThiny, my buddy, my pal, so you know this is legit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the secret tower in the background that we've been excited to figure out what it's doing there is literally nothing more than a bug. I knew this was a possibility, but I wanted to believe this meant something because the track record in the past would suggest that when weird stuff like this happens, especially in the Towers of Time, there's more than meets the eye, but apparently there's not. So in today's video, just gonna clarify the recent discovery hot off the wire. About an hour ago, TheThiny came out and pretty much broke the news, and I feel like I owe it to you guys to relay that information because I know a lot of you guys are really hyped and excited to one day potentially figure out this secret fight against some pink ninja that throws a spear like Scorpion and ice balls like Sub-Zero that even Ed Boon's teased time and time again. I thought this had something to do with that. It wasn't just me. A lot of us did. And it seems like this is literally just a big ol' misunderstanding. So if you're still hyped for Floyd, I'm sure one day in the next year we'll figure that out. Do me a solid. It takes you a second. Drop a like on the video. Again, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if I'm keeping you guys in the loop when it comes to everything Mortal Kombat 1, I gotta clarify what exactly is going on. So like I said, hot off the wire, my buddy, my pal, TheThiny, came to Twitter, X today, and came out and said, after receiving multiple reports of this and doing my own digging, the game is bugged right now, and it shows there's a tower disappearing instead of showing you that there are no towers. This is because there should always be at least one event at all times. That doesn't mean there is not a secret. It just means that this specific video is just a bug in the code right now. On PC, there's a glitch you can do, summons the next invasion season, and doing that to go back in time summons the DLC trials yet again, with someone mentioning they've got Peacemaker's tower to work. However, I cannot confirm this at this time. I also checked the servers and there's nothing there, so this is purely client side. So there you go. It feels like Scorpion's kunai is now just like straight into my heart. Finding this out in the afternoon really bummed me out. Now, like TheThiny said, this doesn't 110% confirm that there isn't any type of, dare I say, should I say secret? Could be a secret still. Why is this in the code? How does it correlate to potentially the arcade ladder that it seems like Floyd appears in? Is it related in any way? I guess there's always still a chance, but at this point in time, simply seems to just be a bug and a glitch, and it just sucks because why couldn't WB support just reply and be like, oh, that's actually just a visual glitch? I mean, it does them more wonders to have speculation and talk like this. You know, another incentive to play the game, to mess around in Towers of Time, to see if maybe you can unlock this secret tower, and shooting down the rumor really just gives you one less incentive to play the game. So yeah, man, it really does hurt, especially because Interloko mentioned potentially there was something to do with like tester luck and this tower combined into one. So I was thinking this had to be a clue or just part of the secret battle that we've been talking about for 4 months now. And sadly, does not seem to be the case. But hey, there's always a chance. Things are always subject to change. But at this point in time, if you see that appear in the background, you want to know how to actually get access to that, it seems like you can't. I will say this though, if you guys remember, the Meteor Tower took forever to actually be a thing. You feel me? And it was presented to us from WB NetherRealm like, oh, there's been secrets from day one of the build that have never been discovered. And when that got discovered by TheThiny, they kind of played it off like, oh, that has been in there forever and y'all just barely figured it out. So for all I know, sometime down the line, hypothetically, who's to say that NetherRealm Studios won't do something with this mysterious tower that is apparently just stuck in code? All I'm saying is I would not be shocked if sometime down the line we revisit this because it actually leads to more than just a visual bug. Just based on the track record alone, that's how they present everything. I'm pretty sure at this point in time, Floyd isn't even accessible and probably won't be until the entirety of the KP2 has been released. I just feel like for some reason, if that was already in the game, it would have been discovered or figured out, and we just can't do that yet. And I think it's just because it's not programmed to be a thing. Just like I think this tower in the background serves no purpose yet. I think that might change. But guys, that is the update in regards to the secret tower in the background of the Towers of Time from by far the GOAT when it comes to data mining Mortal Kombat, TheThiny. Unfortunately, it could just be a whole lot of nothing at this point in time. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. What do y'all think of this? Do you think that this will be something of note in the future? Do you think it really is nothing and we were just looking at something that is irrelevant to Mortal Kombat 1 secrets? I know if you're sitting here and you're like, man, this Floyd fight can't be real, trust. Floyd is real. 100%. We've been talking about Floyd for a long time. There's so much data on the tracking for Floyd, but like I just mentioned, I truly personally feel like there's probably nothing we can currently do because I just don't think Floyd is in the code right now. I think they started it. I just don't think it's even in there. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe tomorrow I wake up and Floyd is he's out there. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, and we'll see where this goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Love you. See you in the next video.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks.